Well, hello, it's William here. I'm going to try to pick a new lock. Not this lock. This is just a lock I have around. This is a Brinks lock. We'll pick that in a minute for practice. But I have a brand new lock for me. I've never picked a Defiant lock. Apparently they've been around for 25 years. And to me it looks like a master lock. It literally has the same body as a master lock. The same keyway. But I've Googled it, and Defiant is not a master lock. They have been making them in Taiwan for 25 years. Some people say they're really hard to pick. Some people say they're not so hard to pick. Some people say they have security pins, and other people say they do not. At any rate, I thought they were just a division of master lock because they literally look like a master lock. Even the keyway is similar, if not identical, if not the same. At any rate, we're going to pick this one. It's never been opened. But before I do that, I want to do a practice lock. So we'll do this one here. And as you can see, it is completely locked. It is not opened. And I'm going to try to open it by picking it. I haven't picked locks in a while, so we will see. I make my own picks, and here we go. We're starting at 120, 130. And it's open. So it took me about 3 seconds to open it. Now, I'm familiar with Brinks locks, so obviously it's not going to take me a long time to open it. I gotta know how to attack it, and we're good to go. But now I'm going to try a different one that I've never attempted before. These Defiant locks. Let's see if they'll be Defiant. And this may take me a long time to open. Let's find out. Let's see. Completely sealed. No tricks, guys. This is the real deal. I got this at Home Depot. Like I say, this could take me a while. I'm not familiar with them. I don't know if they have security pins. So we will just see where we go with this. The keys are still on them. And it is locked. As you can see, that is completely locked. You can't open it. Rah, rah, rah. Just to show you, I'll tug on it with this. Completely locked. No tricks. Okay, I'm going to try. No guarantees it's going to be a quick, though, but I'll try to open it. I have not picked locks in a long time. Okay, that seems to work. Give it a try here. I don't know if they have security pins in them. Huh. Interesting. This feels like a better lock than a master, to be honest with you. It's hard to get some bite on it. So I've heard people complain about that. They're so poorly keyed that you can't get them to set. So I'm going to try a different approach to it. I'm going to try a different type of lockpick on it. See if I can get some raking action going on it. These are lockpicking terms. Some locks are better to rake. Because I'm not getting any bite. Okay, I think I got a few of them up to where I want them to go. Now I got to manipulate them. Interesting. Getting no bite on it. This might have some. Okay, so when I get a lock like this, I like to switch it around into this position. And approach it this way. Helps me lock the pins a little better. Okay, I think I got one or two locks, so now I can start actually trying to pick this guy. She's a good one. She's either really good or really bad, but she seems really good. Because I'm getting nothing to bite. Even with raking, I'm not getting anything to bite. I'm not getting anything to stick at the shear line. Okay, here we go. So it may have a security pin in it, because I've got a false set on one pin, so it definitely has something in there resembling it. We'll work on that. Yeah, we're getting them now. Trying to bump it up there past that false set. Yeah, I'm going to try a different tension tool. I'm not really happy with the tension I'm getting on it. That's too big. Oh, we're already 6 minutes into this video. So I got to get going on this. I'm just going to concentrate, see if I can pick it without trying to narrate. Helps me focus a little better, guys. So I'll just straight pick it. Now that I've figured out some things about it by playing around with it. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, I like it. Just about got it. Got one or two false sets here. I think it's mostly psychological, though. That's why I'm not picking it, because I've never picked this lock before. They can be difficult if you've never negotiated them. You're negotiated them before. You're starting to think it's got problems that it doesn't have. You're overthinking it, and we're talking too much to our video and not picking. This is a horrible demonstration, guys. Sorry. This should not take me this long. I'm out of practice. There we go. Okay, so what happened was, I don't think it has security pins. I think I was just a little bit out of practice. That's why I like to turn it upside down and sometimes do a bounce, kind of a bounce rake on it. It's, took longer than I thought, but that was fun. Well, it's William here. You know, I wasn't happy with that pick. It should not have taken me that long to pick that lock open, so I decided let's try it again. So we locked it back up. As you can see, locked it up. And I'll give it a try. So you pick that a little easier. Sometimes I lock up when I'm on camera. I get tense and I don't really pick as good as I should. I got a false set on one, so it does have, it does appear to have security pins, guys. I think that's why I bounced it up before. I bounced it past the security pin. So it does appear to have a security pin in it. I had a false set on that. Interesting. So people say it does, some people say it doesn't. That was definitely a false set. So I don't know how that happened. A lot of times I have a way of manipulating around those false sets, though, so it's pretty cool. A lot of times I'll go this way on them, so I can get a little bit of leeway. So yeah, I definitely got some false sets in there, so I have no idea. You know, I don't know, man, guys. I'm telling you, I don't know if this has a security pins in or not, but that was under 2 minutes. Easily under a minute and a half if you take away the time I talked. It felt like it had a false set a couple times, so I don't know. I will do some research. Some people, I Googled it, and some people say they do have security pins, and some people that say they don't. I can tell you what I felt. It felt like a false set. I mean, and that's why I had to manipulate it like I did. If you can tell me right in the comments, do these things have security pins? I don't want to take them apart to find out. Let me know in your comments. Thank you.